Hey guys, it's Sarah O, so now you know, and it is back to school season. Okay, so I started school on August 1st, and I'm still getting used to waking up early and those long nights of homework, but I'm kind of excited that the school year is back. That's a lie, sort of. I don't know, am I? Really? Probably not. Don't like the schoolwork, but... So currently I am a sophomore this year in high school, and last year I learned a few tips while I was a freshman that I would like to share with you. Well, I've also asked a few of my friends to share their tips with me, and I have a few questions from you guys that I'm gonna answer today about high school. So my freshman friends, grab a smoothie and sit down for some wonderful freshman advice, hopefully. And for my other high school friends, grab a smoothie as well and sit down, and hopefully this advice will help you throughout your 2018 and 2019 school year. Number 1, time management. I cannot stress this enough. Take a moment to let that soak in, how important time management is. Oh my god. You will hear a lot of your high school teachers say it, that time management is important, and it is. There is a lot of work to do, and if you don't manage your time wisely, you won't have an effective school year and you'll procrastinate a lot. And a lot of people are like, how do I avoid procrastination? Time management, and you need to be on top of it. Get a planner, it helps so much, and try to stay on top of it. My advice for you is to sit down on Sundays and plan out your week. See what tests you have, what projects you need to do, and it really helps you utilize your time and see, oh, I need to do this each and every single night in order to prepare for my test. Also, what helps me is to plan out my work and study time, designate an allotted amount of time for each of those classes so your study session is smooth and effective and you're focused on one thing at that certain time period, and you're not like, okay, I'm gonna do 5 problems of this and then go like 16 problems of that and then come back to those last 5. Like, stay on top of things, stay organized. It's super beneficial to help you stay on track, but don't forget to add breaks. Every grade counts. You want to make sure your grades are consistent and average and they're really up there. So last year I got like solid A's on my math test, and then one math test that I failed by my grade from like a 95 to an 81. I mean, no, it's like, that's still a beat. For me, that was a lot. And to work my way back to that A in like 6 weeks was crazy intense. Really make sure, like, I need to do this, I need to stay focused on this, and I need to study and plan myself out for this test so I can do the best I can be. It really helps a lot. Even if it's homework, place like your energy and effort into it. And yeah, it might not be worth as much as a test, but the information you're doing for your homework will help you when it comes to studying for that test. I know a few of my friends are taking AP courses, and I took one last year, and I learned a few things from it that I think you guys would like to know. So anyways, when you take AP courses, and this goes for all courses actually, you need to stay on top of it. Like, when the teacher tells you to read that book, even though the quiz is until 3 days afterwards, read the book. You cannot fall behind, and if you forget to do one night, catch up the next day. I know there'll be a lot of more work, but you need to catch up. You want to pace yourself and stay organized because that will help you stay on track and focused. And you also want to use your resources. If you have a textbook, use that. If you'd like me to make a video about talking about AP courses, comment down below and I can share some of the tips that I learned from last year and some of the tips that I'm learning this year. My friend told me this, that just because you're not taking an AP class doesn't mean you're smart. Another thing I learned my freshman year is to use this time to figure out who you are. Figure out what works for you academically, socially. How do you cope with stress? How should you study for tests? How is your best way by doing time management? If you want to find out what works best for you and what will help you be the best you can be your whole entire school year. Take the classes you're passionate for. You want to be able to say that you're really looking forward to this class every day. It really helps because you'll at least feel relaxed and happy for part of the school day. So anyway, this advice came from my friend, and I learned this a lot in my freshman year. People change. But that doesn't mean you have to change with them. People change because they want to fit in, or they change because they want to rebrand themselves. And that doesn't mean you're obligated to change too, but just do what is best for you and works out for you. So another important thing is to communicate with your teachers. Your teachers are there to help you. Don't be afraid to raise your hand in the class. Like I was afraid, I was like, hey, I don't want to be that person known for talking. Now in chem, I'm just like, someone, what is chemistry? Please explain it to me. Please. If you don't feel comfortable, talk to an upperclassman or talk to someone who's already taken that class. And the last thing I want to end on is something my friend Tony said, is have a set of goals and focus on them. This can be daily goals, and have year-long school goals. And just stay on top of it, because you can use that as motivation. It makes you focus on things that are really important to you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions about high school or school in general, even if you're in middle school. Like, hopefully this advice helped also. Any questions you have about school, and don't forget to subscribe, because I try to upload videos on Sundays. For more of these videos like high school advice or study tips and tricks, and comment down below or like this video so I know you guys want more of these videos. If you want any more study tips and tricks, I have a video that you can click here to watch. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!